I'll keep it.
Is invisible. It's the homeless simulator. And if you listen to music, it sounds pretty cool. It's pretty chill. Let's start. You are homeless, lost, alone, with no money left. These people are just lazy, you hear. They just need to get a job, they say. You used to think. You have to do something. You have to prove that you are better. You need to change your future. You were so hungry, but there is no time to dwell on that. It's time for action. You don't know much about the city. However, you can speak English, and you still have all your limbs. How hard can it be to find a job? You can. Where are we gonna find? Try to find a job in the field you previously worked in? Find a resource center. Test your luck with convenience stores and small restaurants near you. Well, think the best bet's to find one you've previously worked in. You realize that you don't know where to go or how to find a company in the field that you used to work in. Even if you did know, you figure that you have no way to get out of there without a bus pass. This is depressing. Find a resource center. You have no idea where the closest resource center is, or is located. You have no one to ask for help, and you don't know where to start. You could ask some people on the side of the road. I mean, you're homeless, they're gonna help you at least a little bit. The world can't be that cruel. Test your luck with convenience stores and small restaurants near you. Hi. Are you hiring? No, sorry. But we're full on staff. But you eventually get used to the alarmed look on cashiers' faces, and eventually mute the worried glances and hushed voices. But the sign in front of the store still bothers you because it says, "Now hiring. We are looking to add new members to our team. For more information, call." Try again. You walk into a family restaurant, and immediately a waiter comes towards you. In a low and pressing tone, he says to you, I don't know how to say that. Probably seeing your confusion, he adds, "We can't serve you here. Please leave." And any other time, you would have yelled angrily at him to defend yourself. Hunger must be playing with your mind, because looking down your hands and your clothes, you somehow understand why they won't serve you. You do look horrible. I'm gonna do something else. You decide that you should satisfy your hunger. You need some change to buy some food. Panhandle, beg, or write a cardboard sign and wait. I'm gonna write the cardboard sign. After digging into the recycling bin, you find an unsoiled cardboard. Your own hands and coat are dirty and reek of spoiled food. You threw a pizza box in there. But you have to know where to go to clean yourself up, and so? That's right. Homeless and hungry, anything helps. God bless you. Lost job and hungry. Really? Ninja killed my family. Need money for revenge. That one. I'm going that one. A lot of people are taking the metro today. Why do you feel so invisible? Wait. But is any one of them reading your sign? How embarrassing. I'm just gonna wait a little longer. No one's approaching you because you smell bad? I'm gonna wait one more time. Huh? Hey. The homeless bending down to give you a few coins startles you. Or the woman bending you down, sorry. She gives you a tight-lipped, almost apologetic smile. You want to tell her that it's okay. It's not her fault. But all you manage to say is, "Thank you." Maybe you should keep waiting. You have waited for a long morning, and you're emotionally exhausted, despite not wanting to feel this way. You end up thinking that maybe, just maybe, this is what you deserve. You managed to make $3.71. It's raining. To escape the rain, you decide to stop what you're doing and head indoors to buy food. Both a fast food restaurant and a supermarket are within your walking distance. You decide to go to the supermarket or fast food restaurant. I'd go supermarket because you're going to get better stuff. There's no question that the food you can get at the supermarket comes in bigger quantity and cheaper price than the fast food restaurants. Some items are on sale today. What should you buy? Oatmeal and banana. Cheap and healthy. Bread and cheese, good source of energy. Meat, essential for your survival. Rice, can last you days. I'd go with rice, because you don't know what else you're gonna get. But you have water for that. Meat would spoil. Oatmeal and bananas would eventually spoil. Bread and cheese would spoil. I'm going for rice. Are you crazy? You can't cook it. And starting a fire would probably get you in jail. That was very stupid of you. Bread and cheese, I guess, because meat you can't hold on to. Oatmeal you still can't cook, so bread and cheese. A block of cheddar cheese and the bread proved to be a very satisfying lunch for you. Now you simply have to store the rest of the cheese in the fridge and bread somewhere dry. Only, all the storage you have is in a damp backpack. Eventually you have to choose between a stomach ache, and throwing out the food. It is not raining anymore. You are tired and feel quite lightheaded. Maybe if you lie down and rest a little bit, you'll feel better. You choose a bench in a rather deserted park to lay down. Knowing in the back of your mind, you'll need to keep low profile to avoid the trouble. It's cold and wet, but you can live with that. Doze off. Hey! Used coat and a faint smell of alcohol. The man who woke you up is likely homeless just like you. In fact, you probably have been sleeping on his usual bench. Oh God, is he mad at me? Apologize and try to reason with a stranger and leave immediately. I'm gonna try to apologize. Sorry, You're new to the area, aren't you? The question is friendly and understanding. As you nod to answer, the stranger takes a seat next to you. It's fine, man. I know how it feels. I hate to break it to you, but it doesn't get much easier. Hey, I should show you around here, though. He's chuckling at your general lack of reaction. Hey, I'm not gonna mug you. You probably don't have anything valuable anyways. The corners of your mouth turn slightly. Looking up at the stranger, you realize that he must be younger than he looks. He's friendly and can't help but feel more comfortable around you. To let you rest, the stranger moves to the bench opposite of you. Before lying back down, the stranger says, "Oh, and meet Ruby. And call me Spike." You doze off. Huh? To your relief, you open your eyes and see a man in uniform and badge with the sleeves saying Police, Montreal. Cops are friends. You reason. They protect you and serve all. The police officer is saying something in French that you cannot understand. He sounds impatient. Then he shoves a piece of paper at your chest. It's a fine. The officer is long gone when you finally look down at your fine. $144 for usage, incorrect, I don't know. Is the cop expecting you to pay this amount when you can barely have enough money to buy food? This is plain ridiculous. Yet, on the other bench, you hear Spike sigh and murmur something about being lucky this time. You must be dreaming. Pinch yourself to wake up. You're not dreaming. Spike tells you that you have encountered far worse agents of control, and mentions that he has seen many being threatened or physically harassed. To make a point, he takes you out from his pocket fines he has received. A fine says, wandering aimlessly on the streets. Another states, stepping on grass. Another says, having thrown paper on the ground. Spike tells you, with a laugh, that said paper is in fact another fine received. These add up to thousands of dollars. You didn't know what to say, so you offer him some of your food, and the two of you munch on until it starts to get dark. Spike tells you that nighttime is dangerous for a homeless person, but offers no explanation as to why. In any case, you have to move somewhere safer before you receive another ticket for unlawful stay in a park after closing. You have two options. Follow Spike to his unusual hideout and sleep rough. Go to the nearest shelter to pass the night. Spike can show you the way, but will not go with you, since dogs are not allowed in shelters. You can get covered. I feel like having friends would be better than a night. But he could bring him back food, and he could show him. No, I want to follow Spike. I feel like friendship would be better. You decide to trust Spike and go with him. He leads you to a rather isolated tunnel, and he protects you against the wind. As you approach the tunnel, you can hear laughter and chatter. You meet Spike's friends, all smiling, all coping with their situation in their own ways. Some take drugs to give themselves a routine. Others chat all day and chase away the boredom. The ground is hard and cold, and you find yourself tossing and turning all night, trying to get some sleep. And so, scared and tired, invisible to the world, you sit and survive another day. Congratulations, you've survived today. Over 235 Canadians experience homelessness a year. You can change that. That was depressing. I mean, yeah, it was cool to finally get that, but that was depressing. Okay. To the next simulator.